What's up, everybody? Jeremy here, MTG headquarters and unofficial hand model for Magic the Gathering, bringing you a literal blast from the past, Fallen Empires. I was playing when Fallen Empires came out. It made me want to quit the game. They changed it so there's 60 packs in here, and there's only 8 cards per pack, and I think, well, $1.45 is what they say they should cost. But I feel like I remember when this came out that they weren't any cheaper than anything else. But they also did say Garfield Games, not Watek or Watsy, although Watsy's on the top of the box. I'm waiting kind of for a plume of, oh my god, look at this. I mean, I don't even know what to think. This box has been through quite the oh, they're so thin. 8 cards per pack. I'm assuming they were like, hey, let's make some money. Okay, so in this box is 60 packs. So sticking with the third, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember anything about Fallen Empires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do remember that even when I played, people said the set was a joke. That's 15 packs. I remember buying these packs like 1, 2, 3. Okay. I remember buying these packs and it was like Sliver Queen, I think, was a thing. Let's open these. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I have no idea what the rare card is. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's the last card in the pack. They apparently didn't do the color sorting, so I'll go through like what I can here. So we've got Initiates of the Ebon Hand, Ishtian Javeliers, Spore Cloud, Sylvan Priest, Goblin Flotarelia, Breeding Pit, Torax Gate, 3-drop block of text. Can only be played on target land you control. Sacrifice a Thrall to put 3 time counters on Torax Gate. During your upkeep, remove a time counter. If there are no time counters on it, bury it. Pay 0. Tap land. Torax Gate's enchants. All attacking creatures you control get +2/-1 till end of turn. And then we've got a Thalia Devourer. It's so crazy to be opening Fallen Empires. I mean, I wish, like, I remember being like, man, what did they do when this set came out? Feral Zealot, Order of the Ebon Hand. I mean, look at even the cards are like really thin, and like Order of Lebeter, Thalian's Curse, Thrall Wizard, Fairlight Priest, Thalian's Curse. Wait, what the hell? I only have 8 cards and 2 are the same. Come on, Wizards. Thrall Wizard. 2/1 and pay 1 in the black. Counters a target black spell if caster of the target spell does not pay an additional black or 3 colorless. Play this ability as an interrupt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last card is the rare-ish. What the hell? All right, boy. This artwork is just so awesome, though. Homerid, Goblin War Drums, Vodalian Mage, Torax Chant, and a Hallow Trees. I mean, look at the way the borders even are. Comes into play tapped. You may choose not to untap Hallow Trees during your untap phase, and instead put a Storage counter on it. Tap. Remove any number of Storage counters from Hallow Trees. For each number Storage counters removed, add 1 green to your mana pool. How many of you watching this were actually playing during Fallen Empires. I mean, these packs are like so funny. I mean, they're like 8 cards in a pack. This is a craziness. Got Mordrums, Voldurian Mage, Tidal Flats, Night Soil, Ishtian Money Changer. I remember this card was a pain in the ass. Thrall Champion and Goblin Kites. 2 mana for an enchantment. Pay 1. A target creature control which cannot have a toughness greater than 2 gains flying until end of turn. Other effects may later be used to increase that creature's toughness. At the end of turn, flip a coin. Opponent calls heads or tails while the coin is in the air. If the flip ends up on the opponent's favor, bury that creature. I mean, come on, Wizards. This is what we had to deal with when I was like 17 years old. Is this crazy, wacky set of cards that really in general were not the greatest. Soul Exchange, Tidal Influence, Ishtian Town, Soul Exchange again. Come on. I only have 8 cards. Tidal Influence. Put a counter on Tidal Influence when it is brought into play during your upkeep. If there is 1 tide counter on Tidal Influence, all blue creatures get -2, -0. If there are 3 tide counters, all blue creatures get +2, +0. When there are 4 tide counters, remove them all, and you may not cast Tidal Influence if there is another Tidal Influence into play. So every other turn, your creatures are viable. I think with Fallen Empires, you know, Wizards just got a little too, like, I don't know what the hell they were playing. Hymn to Turek. I played this card. Target player discards 2 cards at random from his or her hand. If the target player does not have enough cards, their entire hand is discarded. 2 for 2 discard, that's alright. Goblin Grenade. I played this. This is the 1 card I played out of this set. Sack a Goblin, do 5 damage. Look at the art. Armor Thrall. Deep Spawn and Torek's Chant. During your upkeep, pay 1 black or bury it. Whenever a player puts a forest into play, Torek's Chant deals 3 damage to him or her unless that player puts a -1/-1 counter on target creature he or she controls. I'm kind of going with the last card being the rare. I think I'm right. Orcish Spy, Tidal Flats, Feral Zealot, Ishtian Infantry, Hamarid, Order of the Ebon Hand, Elvish Farmer, Ishtian Flanks. 5-drop for 2/4 that has banding. So now that you guys see a little bit of Fallen Out, it's so crazy opening these packs. I feel like, man, there's like no cards in them. Ishtian Javeliers. Elvish Scout. Mindstab Thrall. I played this card. 3-drop for 2/2, and if it attacks and is not blocked, you may sacrifice it to force the player it attacked to discard 3 cards. Armor Thrall. Thalian's Chant. Implements of Sacrifice. 2-drop. 1 tap. Sacrifice Implements of Sacrifice. Add 2 mana of any 1 color to your mana pool. Play this ability as an interrupt. As if I need to know that, Wizards. As if I need to know that. Man, alive. I'm seeing so many of the same card, and there's only 8 cards in a pack. Night Soul, Ishtian Infantry, Valdane Soldiers, Elven Fortress, Ishtian Scout, Thalid Devourer, and Ruins of Trekar. Comes into play tapped. Tapped, add 1 white, or sacrifice it, and you can add 2 white. I don't think I'd be sacking lands in today's meta, but I don't know. Maybe they'll bring something like that back. Like sack a land, add 2 of any color or something like that. Dwarven Soldier, High Tide, Ishtian Money Changer. People used to play that card. Hated it. Here's another Havenwood Battleground. Same thing. Comes into play tapped. Add 1 green or sack it and add 2 green. Havenwood Battleground. Okay, so now that I know the last card's not a rare, because it's the same as the 4th card. So maybe it's the 3rd card, Ishtian Money Changer. I don't know. This is crazy. If you guys know what the rares are, let me know, because I'm only gonna record the first third of this box until I hear back, because I don't want to be an idiot. Elvish Hunter, Order of Lightbur, Thrall, Retainer, Havenwood Battleground, Dwarven Armorer, Goblin Flotilla, and Breeding Pit. During your upkeep, pay 2 black, or bury Breeding Pit. The end of your turn, put a Thrall token on the battlefield. Treat this creature as a 0/1 black creature token. So instead of saying the rare, maybe I'm just like reading the last card. But look at this card. Necrite. Elvish Scout. Yeah, Elvish Scout. Goblin Grenade. I know that's not the rare. So maybe it's 4. The 4th card, Goblin Kites. Rainbow Veil. And Goblin Kites again. So no, it's not the 4th card. Who knows? Maybe there's not even a rare in every pack. Since there's only 8 cards. I mean, how can 1 in 8? Look at that. Damaged card. That sucks. Orcish Veteran. Armor Thrall. Ishtian Scout. Mindstab Thrall. Brassclaw Orcs. Ishtian Javeliers. Homerid Spawning Bread. Fungal Bloom. So you guys let me know what you want me to do with the last 2/3 of this. If you want me to just like read all the cards, or you want me to read like figure out which one the hell the rare is. Prevent 1 damage to any creature. I mean, look at this, like Garbage Bales Kid art. Vassal Thrall. Homerid. I know that's not the rare. Goblin Shurkian. Thorn Thalid. Orcish Captain. Ishtian Priest. It's so crazy. I mean, Fallen Empires. I remember when this set came out, it almost made Wizards a Fallen Empire. I mean, it was like that shitty. I mean, nobody wanted to, I mean, this set was so bad, other than like Sliver Queen, or Slivers, I think, was in it. Mercine, Thielen's Chant, Implements of Sacrifice, Goblin Chirurgon, Thal Retainer, and Havenwood Battleground. So I don't know which one is the rare. Maybe it's the first card. 1 in 8 hardly seems like it's rare, though. I mean, like in today's packs, 1 in 15, that makes sense. Brassclaw Orcs, Body Alien Soldiers, Dwarven Wood Hold, Heroism, Orcish Captain. Look at the art. I mean, it's so like, it's cool. Some of it's cool, but a lot of it isn't even as cool as like Revised was. Thrall Wizard. I mean, this is pretty cool. 3 drop for a 1/1 and counters a target black spell. We've seen that card before. So this is like one of the oldest sets I've opened. Oh, this is one of my favorite artworks right here. The Old Blade Licker. Hymn to Turek. Another classic. Thorn Thalid. Theolite Druid. Spirit Shield. Soul Exchange. That's a tight card. Sacrifice a creature, but removing it from the game instead of putting it in your graveyard. So exiling it, basically. Take a creature from your graveyard and put it directly into play as though it were just summoned. Put a 2/2 counter on this creature. If it was a creature sacrificed was a Thrall. Balm of Restoration. Restoration Balm. Feral's Mantle. You know, maybe I can shorten these episodes up and just like read every card. You guys let me know. Ishtian Infantry. Ishtian Scout. Armor Thrall. Look at that. Thrall Retainer. Heroism. 7-Light Priest. We got Ebon Stronghold. So that's like a thing, really. That's our lands. Like you can play a black or sack it for 2 black. Theolite Monk. 4 drop for 1/2. Tap, sacrifice a green creature to turn a target land into a basic forest. Mark changed land with a counter. So they even tell you, like, that's how old the game was, guys. I mean, counters and tokens nowadays were like, oh, no shit, right? But back then, they were, like, annoyingly specific. The cards were just so long. Feral Thallid. Maybe the 4th card is the rare. I feel like this card is a rare. I'm pretty sure maybe the 4th card is the rare. Because Feral Thallid is a 6/3 for 6. But you can also... every upkeep you put a spore counter on it. And you can move 3 spore counters to regenerate it. I feel like this is the 4th card is a rare. Theolite Monk. Feral's Mantle. Hand of Justice. And Dwarven Catapult. I played this. Deals X damage divided evenly among all of opponent's creatures. Last pack, episode 1, Fallen Empires! Wahoo! I'm still trying to like hit my memory bank and figure out what the heck. I don't remember a lot of these cards. Order of the Ebon Hand. Look at that art. How cool is that? I mean, some of this art is just rad. Hand of Justice. See, like Hand of Justice. Tap 3 target white creatures you control to destroy any creature. That's all right. Tidal Influence. Conch Horn. Auga. Yeah, girl. Blow that conch. Theolite Druid. And a Hammered Spawning Bed. 2 blue. Pay 3, 2 of which are blue. Sacrifice a blue creature to put X Cameron tokens into play, where X is the cost of the sacrificed creature. Treat those as 1/1 tokens. Why don't you just call it 1/1 tokens? All right. So before I do parts 2 and 3 of Fallen Empire, I need you guys to let me know what you want me to do with it. How you want me to present it. So I hope that you like this video. If you're new to the channel, you just saw the Fallen Empires thing, make sure you subscribe to follow up on section 2 and 3, as well as all the other vintage unboxings I do, and new unboxings, and vintage and modern and awesome stuff. Really, everything I open. I really appreciate it. If you want to chat about anything I opened or anything Magic the Gathering related, post in the comment section down below. Make sure to crush that thumbs up button because, I don't know, I love you and hopefully you love me. And we'll talk to you again real soon. Later.